There we go. Okay. What's up, everybody? What's up? I need to clean my screen off. I should have done that before I put my phone up here. Hey, Laura. What up, wieners? Oh, I'm knocking stuff over already. I'm just trying to get my coffee. Hi, Crystal. Hey, Ashley. What up, my weenies? Coffee. Not that I needed coffee at 7 o'clock at night, but you know. Okay, here's my little dippy liquids. How are you guys? How was your week? What's new? I need to file the tips off of these nails while we're waiting. Oh yeah, I drink coffee any time of day. I usually stay up pretty late on Friday nights too, so I needed a little boost. Forgot to file the tips of these nails off before we started. There we go. Okay. Looking like get a strong shadow. Hold on. Let me move back. Sometimes we do. Not very often will we game together. I have very limited skills on what kind of games I can play. So he games far more than I do. Sometimes we'll play like little like puzzle games and stuff together, but not very often. He plays a lot of like car racing games and first person shooters and all that stuff, and I I just can't do it. My brain does not comprehend. Okay, so we're doing Valentine's nails tonight, and I'm gonna use more of the no, not really, Dustin. I'm gonna use more of the color palette challenge bundle. So I'm going to use cherry, ivory, and sprinkles on top. And then I think we're going to also do some nail stamping tonight. I have a new plate that I got from Maniology that has some really cute Valentine's things on it. So I think I'm going to play with that. I think. So let me move that out of the way while I pour these. Yes, some stamping. Some stamping. I need to clean these boats. They are filthy. Hey, Michelle. I need to get out. I know what I'm missing. I need like a hot pink stamping plate. Or polish. Do I have one? That's probably as hot pink as I have. Let's see. That's going to be too hot pink. I don't want that. Do the kids still say lit? You know, I have no idea. Do they? I don't think I have a pink stamping polish. Well, no, that's probably the closest I have to that pink. Maybe. We'll see. No cap. I'm too old for that. My sister says stuff to me every now and then. I'm like, what the hell does that mean? And I'm not that old. Like, there's no excuse. Okay. I guess I can show you the stamping plate too while we're getting set up here. Okay, so we're using cherry, sprinkles on top, and ivory tonight. And then we're going to use this stamping plate, which I haven't even taken the, actually it's probably better to see it without the blue off. But I thought these were really cute. There's like little cell phones and stuff, a little teddy bear. I thought it would be cute to do a couple little like stamping pieces on this too. So actually I'm gonna peel the thingy off of this if I can get it off here with my gloves on. Come on. Ready, ready, ready? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Peel porn. So, in typical fashion, don't know placement or anything like that. We're winging it. We're using a dip base from Kande Dips. Oh, if this ever happens to you, by the way, I just went to take my lid off and this is a little like stuck together. Just put the lid back on and like extra tighten it and then re-loosen it and it should come right back out. Happens to me all the time. Especially because I'm messy like with my bottles. I don't always clean them off as well as I should. And the neck of my bottles will get stuck sometimes. New dip color name, peel porn. Peel porn. That's funny. We're going to have enough for like a full collection at some point. We're going to have all of these names. Go into this. Wiener collection. Oh, shit. See, the people that don't come to the lives, they're gonna see a collection like that come out with all these weird names and think that like Karen has lost her damn mind. I'm gonna flip this around. They're gonna be like, what the hell is wrong with this woman? Karen's finally lost it. Or we could probably blame it on her husband because he's notorious for naming things weird things. So just blame it on the intern. All right, going into ivory. Ivory is the perfect alternative to marshmallows. If you don't want that like super bright white, if you just want, it's like a white with a slight creamy undertone. All the cool kids will get it. All the cool kids. Nice. What else are you using, Brie? Ivory and what else? Do tell. Who did I miss come in? Brie, Laura, Rachel. The intern and his assistant need their own collection. Yes. Pouty and Love Letter. Perfect. I was going to throw Pouty into this and then I decided against it. Because I've already used it. So I want to use some colors that like I haven't used these three yet. So I wanted to use more colors. Are we close enough? Bright enough? I don't know why, like my phone looks really dark. Is it dark? Or is it just me? Yeah, it looks dark. I don't know why. All of my normal lights are on. That's so weird. Like it's so bright in person. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know why that looks so dark. So if I bring that over top, I think I'm going to have a shadow. Yeah. Hold on, hold on. Let me see. Let me move my lights around a bit. I don't know why it looks so dark in here. weird. I'm waiting for it to catch up. Yeah, I don't have the dip cups all the way down into the frame. I had them up top. Yeah, I don't know why this looks so dark. It looks really dark to me. But I have all my usual lights on. So weird. Anywho's it. Maybe it's just when my hands are out of frame, like the color looks washed out. I had gotten white gloves to film with, but I don't like the way they look on my hands. Like I mean, gloves make your hands sweat, right? And these gloves they're thicker, but I swear, as soon as my hands start to sweat, you can see it through the gloves, and I hate it. It looks so gross. So I only wear those ones when I'm like, just doing nails by myself, no camera on, because I got a huge box of them. But I wanted to try white ones because I thought maybe like the white would be better on camera for like lighting and everything, but they look terrible. It's terrible. I wore them for one video and started filming, and I was like, oh no, what is wrong with my hands? Sweaty gloves. Leave it to me to make some weird name for a dip. Sweaty gloves. Yeet. Cherries is such a pretty color. It's like a red with like a pink touch to it. Like it's not a hot pink, of course, but it's not a true red either. It's more of a pinky red, at least in my opinion. A white glitter of some sort. A white sparkly glitter. Like I'm Edward Cullen. This is the dip of a killer, Bella. These are the nails of a killer. Wow, that would be entertaining. That glows. Ah, beautiful. Whoa, that stuck to my finger. I'm lucky I didn't spill that. All right, I think I might need to do one more dip of, actually I'm gonna do one more of each, just for full color. You would write them down, Laura. That's hilarious. Good Lord. And this is the dip that has the really pretty like tie-dye white glitters in it. We may hand place a few of those if I don't pick enough up in one of these dips. Hi, Panda. Thanks for joining. Oh, thank you. We are doing some Valentine's nails. with dip powder from Kande Dips. Welcome to our little corner of the internet where we do dip nails. Well, dip, gel, all things nails. Make random jokes, you know, all the fun things. So how was everyone's week? I felt like this week went really fast, but was like really long at the same time. I don't know how to explain it. Oh, okay. So how did you find this video? Did it just come up in like your recommended? Do you normally watch nail videos? Do tell. I'm always curious how the algorithm works to like push this kind of stuff out. Oh no, I have glitter all over my brush. Stop it. Oh well, it's stuck in there. I'll get it out eventually. Probably on a... Okay, cool. Well, we're glad to have you here. We're going to be playing with these colors, and then we'll do a little bit of Valentine's nail stamping. Okay. I watch a lot of the same things. I used to be really into makeup on YouTube, like watching. But that seems to have fizzled out a little bit. And I'm more into nails now. Isn't it pretty? It's such a nice red. I'm going to do one more dip into ivory, and then we're probably going to hand place some glitters because I want to pick up more of those like marbly looking ones and place some of those on top. I haven't had red velvet cake in a long time. It's been a very long time. I'm usually a chocolate cake kind of person. I prefer chocolate. Give me some brownies, chocolate cake, chocolate chip cookies. Okay, I'm going to set that out aside for a second and put these away. And then we'll hand place some glitters. Yeah, you're going to have to get cherry, Laura. I'm just ruining you for all kinds of things lately. Every time Laura watches one of my videos, she wants to buy something. Okay, those are out of the way. And then I'm going to pull this back over here. And I'm going to get out my little water marbling tool. And I'm going to pick up some of these. I don't even know if you can see them. Let me see if I can pick one up. Actually, I'll just show you. Whoop, that was almost bad. Come back here. I'm just going to do like a little dot right there. And I'm going to pick up. Let's see if you can see that. Do you see how it's like a marbled glitter? Actually, I'm going to zoom a smidge. Can you see that? These beautiful little marble glitters. They're so pretty. Rather than doing a third layer of glitter here, I'm going to hand place glitter just to decrease bulk on the nail. And just fill in any spots that I feel like didn't get enough glitter. Which can happen with a chunky, of course. Sometimes you get more of the clear base than you do glitter in certain spots, and you just want to add those. Oh, Rachel. No chocolate? We can't be friends anymore. Straight to the basement. You're in trouble. Gotta have chocolate. Oh my goodness. I love chocolate. Dark chocolate. Any kind of chocolate. Milk chocolate. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I like to go to Aldi and get like their fancy European chocolates. They're so good. I say fancy, but you know, they're not really that fancy. It's just not Hershey's, you know. Some of it's Belgian chocolate. I love it. Okay, we're gonna put sprinkles on top away for now. It may come back out if we decide to do some hand placement of glitters anywhere else. It depends on the dark chocolate. Oh, I just spilled that. Sadness. Just gonna use my brush to clean that up. Certain dark chocolates don't bother me, and then other ones I can't do. I think my husband got one that was like 80% cocoa or cacao, however you pronounce it, recently, and it was just way too bitter for me. So, I mean, I had a couple pieces of it, but whew, I definitely needed to have it like with something because it was too bitter just to like have on its own. And now that I have glitter all over me, okay. Put the dip base away. Yeah, dark chocolate's not for everybody. I like it with certain things. You know, I do like strawberry and lemon. Like blueberry lemon, anything. Raspberry lemon. I love that. Yeah, that's dark chocolate. That's bitter. It hurts my soul a bit. Okay. So we're going to activate these. I'm going to activate ivory first. So in case there's any staining on my brush from the red, it doesn't get on this creamy ivory color. And again, I'm skipping activator in this, or skipping clear like we did in the last mani. It's just a step I don't bother to take if I don't need to. And I haven't needed to with these liquids, which is fantastic. But since we are stamping on these nails, you'll see what I'm going to do. On the solid nails, we will stamp on them. So I want to make sure they're nice and smooth first. But we will follow like the normal steps on the glitters. We'll activate and press down. Gel base, gel top. Let that sit in a smidge. A smidge. My nose is running. Ugh. I cannot get over it. Like, ever since I got sick, my nose, I can't get it to be like, it'll be stuffy. And then I go to do something and it's like, oh, you know what? You haven't been able to breathe all day. Now's a good time for your sinuses to be like, let's open up and let everything out. Come on now. It's also very warm in here. I complain about that every live. Every single live. Now I'm getting glitters all over my finger. I should have waited a little bit longer. Dang it. Oh well, it's fine. That was my fault. No, it's not. Nope. This happens to me all the time. Even if I'm like working with gel, I think it's because my head is tilted forward. Because I'm hot stuff. Karen. Karen's a shameless flirt. I'm gonna turn my fan on. Oh, goodness gracious. I can't stand you, woman. Ugh. Okay. So. Yeah, it was part of the show. I was trying to pick it off. I think I got it. All right. So we're going to go in with clear base and diamond top on the glitters. And for the ones that I'm going to stamp on, I am going to put a layer of gel base down, cure that, and then I'm going to wipe the sticky layer off so that the nail should be nice and smooth. So when we go in with stamping, because I don't want to stamp directly on top of the dip, because if I need to like remove with acetone or anything like that, you run the risk of like staining your dip layer. So if I go in with like a red nail polish to stamp on top of this, and for some reason I don't like it and I need to wipe it off, I run the risk of staining this nail red. So I like to put a layer of like protection between my base colors and my stamping. That way there's a little margin of error if, you know, you got to remove things a couple times, because stamping is not always, what's the word? Nice. Let's say stamping is not always nice to you. It gets mean, it's finicky, it doesn't want to do stuff. So let's see. I need to get my lamp over here. Come here, lampy lamp. Come here, lampy lamp. Okay. I don't make nails for people. Not yet. That is the hope. I want to. We're just not quite there yet. Not for sale anyways. I make them for like my sister and, you know, my sister-in-law and my mom, you know, just for them to be my test guinea pigs for things. I saw a fuzzy. I saw a fuzzy. No, but I do make nail content on YouTube and on Instagram and TikTok. So if you ever want to check out any of my channels there, you can. It's Brit Manny's here, there, and everywhere. I have them linked in my description. And what else? I'm going to start making more and more YouTube content moving forward. Hint, hint, wink, wink. Lots and lots of new content coming soon. That means you have to catch up with more stuff. Oh my goodness, please do. That would be wonderful. I would love that. I'm a very small channel right now, so I love meeting new people and hearing what they want to see. Did anyone catch my latest, it's not a candy video, but my latest YouTube video? The new Dupe the Vibes series. I know Laura did. Okay, I'm gonna hang these upside down for a second, just to let that gel pull away from the sidewalls and kind of pull in the middle towards the apex. And then we'll put these in for 60 seconds. This is a thicker base coat, so it does need 60 seconds. Okay, put that in for 60, and I'm gonna have a sip of coffee. And I need to get out my stamping stuff. So hold please. I need to get my little lint roller. Clean that. Oh, I'm almost out of my lint roller. I'm gonna have to get another one. I'm on like my last sheet. I can see the like cardboard tube underneath. Oh no. Okay, I'm gonna put that activator away in the dip base, and I need to get out my acetone. And what else do I need? My stamper and my polishes. Okay. And don't forget to give the live a like, just, you know, little thumbs up there for me. It helps push it out into YouTube a little bit more. Helps with the algorithm. Okay. And then I'm just going to do top coat on the 2 glitters. Nice thick layer. And then we'll go back and remove just a little bit of the excess, just so it fills in all those nooks and crannies from the glitter. And then when these come out, I will wipe off the nails that just have base coat on them. We'll do like a light filing on like the free edge and the cuticle and the tip and all that fun stuff. And then we'll get into some stamping. I see a little divot here, so I am just putting like a blob of gel, and I'm just kind of dragging it like you kind of would if you were doing builder gel to like build your apex. I'm doing that with this top coat just to fill in that little divot a little bit. And then when I hang these upside down, that'll help even more. Okay, those are going in the lamp for 60. So I said 60. Turn on lamp. Okay. And then I need some little lint-free wipes. Okay. Does anyone have any fun plans for this weekend? Anything fun? Where am I? All messages. There we go. There we go. And all my chats were showing up. I need my little file. Just grocery shopping. Picking up a new Tesla model. Ooh, that sounds fancy, Brie. We need pictures. I want to see it. Anyone excited about the Super Bowl? No, not really. I am not a football person, unfortunately. Early Valentine dinner tomorrow with the hubby. Aw, where are you guys going, Laura? Is it a surprise? A new vanity? Awesome. Having a dedicated nail space is amazing. And Nailfie with the Tesla. Yes. And Rachel's getting her eyes scooped out. Yep. Aw, that's nice. I love that, Laura. Ooh, yes, important question. What color Tesla? I'm just wiping off the sticky inhibition layer of that base coat with a lint-free wipe, so that when we go in to stamp, it's not sticky. Oh, that's cute. White with pink accents. Well, now I definitely need a picture. Okay, I'm going to lightly file these real quick. That's gonna be so cute, Brie. I am not the biggest fan of pink. Like if I'm gonna, like I would personally never get a car in pink, but I'm slowly more and more getting into like pink things. Like I don't mind having pink accessories for things. I know. I've never been a pink girl. Like even growing up, I was never a pink person. I was always blue and green. Surprise, surprise. Blue and green. That was always me. I was never a big girly girl. Surprisingly. I got more girly in like my 20s, not even my teens, my 20s. I was also always more like artsy. I never did my nails. I did wear makeup, but nothing crazy. And then in like my 20s, I got into some crazy makeup. I used to love to do makeup. I collected it like it was my job. Like I do nail stuff now. Contemplated having social channels for makeup for a long time, but I never really wanted like my face to be out on camera. At least back then I didn't. I was very shy. I'm very much an introvert, but I don't care as much now. I think I've gotten used to it from like being in commercials and stuff at work, like shooting stuff at work, video-wise. So it doesn't bother me quite as much anymore to be on camera or anything like that. Oh, thank you, Brie. I actually don't even wear very much makeup like day to day now. Like it used to take me like an hour to do my makeup in the morning. I used to do like a full beat. That was my thing. Like I would spend forever it was eye makeup specifically. Like I'm always a light base makeup person. Like I don't wear foundation. I do love blush, but I was never like a big, like let's contour and bronze and highlight and all that stuff. But eye makeup, yes. I was into it. I loved it. And now I just don't have time. I get up in the morning and I'm like, this is good enough. I'm like a 2 eyeshadow, mascara, and done kind of person. Okay, so these are all nice and set up for us to do some stamping on. So now I just need to decide how I'm going to stamp, what I'm going to stamp. You can see my face. Hello. I did not share my link. Thank you, Karen. Let me share my link. If anyone would like to shop the Kande site, there is my little linky link. And it gets me some commission back from Etsy if you make a purchase. It doesn't cost you or Karen anything extra, of course. Hey, Tara. This is the first time I just took the peel off of this. Just when we started this live. Did you get your new Mani and Me, Tara? Mine just came in the mail today. Oh, no. That's okay, Brie. My code is good too. As long as you save yourself some money, I'm happy. I appreciate the extra kickback if I get some, but saving you guys money is what I like to do. Show you pretty things, save you money. Okay, what do I want to do for this set? I really love this teddy bear. He's so cute. Oh, thank you, Bree. The link is not working. Let me see what happens if I click on it. Default browser. Okay, so the link takes you to Kande Dips on Etsy, which is the products that I'm using tonight. So if you wanted to pick up any of the dips that I used for this mani, or any of the like dip base, activator, gel base, gel top coat, that is in that Etsy shop. So it's an Etsy affiliate link. In the description of this live too, I have all of my other affiliate links for like my Amazon storefront, any of the other companies that I work for, so you can check those out too. I'm also an affiliate with Maniology, so if you purchase from them and use my my code, I get kickback on stamping plates too. I don't talk about that very often, but I am an affiliate with Maniology as well. Okay, what do I want to do? I think I want to do like this XOXO on this nail in like our, do we want to do pink or red? What do we think? Pink or red? I think pink. I think I want to do pink. Let me get my stamper out. So this is a clear jelly stamper, and I'm just using a lint roller to make sure there's no fuzzies or anything on it. And then I'm gonna use my, if I can pick it up, come here, my very filthy stamping card. And this is, these are some of my favorite stamping cards. They change their stamping cards every now and then. They're different thicknesses. And this one is my favorite. It's like the perfect thinness. It's the perfect like little flimby piece of plastic. Some of the other ones are too thick and they don't work right. If you nail stamp, you know, sometimes you just have your favorite stampers and they work better than others. I'm also going to get out my little cotton grabber too. So I have these like little cotton grabbers. I also have this on my Amazon storefront. The squish cube. Dustin's fascinated by nail stamping. Okay, so we are going to, actually, where's my little paw? There he is. We're gonna put this on here since we're just stamping this one dude. Okay, so I'm taking, actually, let me swirl this around a little bit because it's been sitting on my shelf. Oh, that's okay, Bree. We're not quite done yet. Thanks for popping in, though. Appreciate you. Okay, now that I got that nice and mixed up, I'm going to, I like to cover the entire image. I don't do like a thick layer, and then I just swipe really quickly. Sometimes I'll do twice, and then I like to roll my stamper in the opposite direction, and if you can see, that was not a great pickup. So we're gonna do it again. We're gonna do it again. So I need a little bit of acetone. I probably should have cleaned this plate off because it's brand new. I usually like to clean my plates off just to make sure there's no like, you know, anything from the little blue thing that we peeled off. And to remove this from the stamper, I'm just gonna roll it with my lint roller and it'll come right back off. How do you get the polish to not be streaky? These polishes for Maniology, I've never had a problem with them being streaky unless it's some of the metallic ones, the metallic stampy ones. Sometimes they don't have the same kind of pigment as like a cream. Okay, that one's not bad. So we're gonna put that on. Make sure I'm centered. And then gently just stamp that on there. Ta-da! Cute. Just something simple. And then what else do I want to do? Maybe we'll do some like kissy lips on this one, on the thumb maybe, in white. I'm thinking, yeah. We'll do white and these little kissy lips. The quality is so much better on YouTube though. I will say that. Like when I look back and see my streaming quality, it's so much better on YouTube than it is on Facebook for some reason. And I don't know why. Let's see. What else do I want to do? Maybe this little heart swirl. It's really cute. It's like a bunch of little like swirlies, but they're also little hearts. I think I might do that in pink and put it over the pinky. Yeah, like order a pizza. Pizza is very important. I care about your pizza consumption. You know how much we love pizza on this channel. I use way more polish than most people do. I know some people would watch that and cringe at just how much I used, but it works for me. I feel like I would rather use more polish than less, just to be safe. I'm just gently rolling that away, and then we'll run along the sides, tuck any of those pieces under. Cute. Okay, I'm gonna roll Stampy this one. Let's see, what else do we want to do? I think I may do some little polka dots by hand on this nail, and then I don't know what I want to do on the thumb. The thumb feels like it needs something else, but I feel like it's almost going to be too busy. The lips are bigger than I thought they were going to be. I think I may want to do some like little red polka dots maybe around this pink nail. Okay, so maybe I'm not the only one. Anytime I ever watch anybody stamp with, or not stamp with, stamp on YouTube, I feel like they use so little polish. I'm like, that ain't working for me. I need lots of polish. Okay, so I'm going to do some little dots with this red, and I'm just going to do a little dot here on my plate. And I'm just going to go around this and just do a couple little dotty dots. I think I'm going to do it in like a little like swoop, I think. Like at a diagonal. I think that's what I want to do anyway. Maybe something like that. And then let that dry. I don't know if I'm liking the kissy lips on the thumb. I feel like they're too big. So to remove those, I'm just going to take a little bit of acetone on a lint-free wipe, and I'm just going to lightly wipe these little lips off. I feel like they're too big. If I was putting it like the middle of the nail, I feel like it would have been better, but since I'm like having it off the bottom, I didn't like how big they were. Oh, you loved the lips. Sorry. I'm sorry. I wasn't vibing with them. We'll try something else. It gives me an excuse to show more stamping too. Let's see, what do I want to do? I need that one tool that like you can take a stamp and make it smaller. That's why I'm deciding what I want to do on the thumb. I kind of like this little envelope. Maybe I'll do like the little envelope at the bottom. Maybe we'll do some reverse stamping. Let's try that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to, nope, wrong color. I'm going to pick up the outline of this in pink first, and then we're going to fill in the envelope itself with white. Let's see how that looks. I'm just using the corner of my stamping card to pull off any of the colors that I don't want. And then I'm going to, we'll see how this looks. If we don't like it, we try again. I'm gonna take a little bit of white polish here, and I'm gonna take a very tiny little brush, and I'm just gonna kind of float this white over this envelope to like fill in the back with white. So when I flip this over, and you have to be very gentle when you do this because the polish dries fast and it can pick up the lines that you just stamped. So I'm trying to kind of like float the polish, and it's drying very fast because my my fan overhead is on, so we'll see what this looks like. See, that's the fun part about stamping is you can try reverse stamping. You can try something and then take it back off and not worry about messing everything up. If you don't like something, you just take it off and try again. It's very forgiving. Because like when this dries, you can always remove it with acetone. But if you were working with like gel, once you've cured it, it's on there. You're not getting that off. So that's what that looks like. My very dusty, dirty, I need to take that out and clean the bottom of that. I'm gonna let that dry for a second. Okay, and I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna clean this off. Clean my plate off. I'm just using acetone, 100% pure acetone. And then I'll take a little bit of alcohol to wipe because acetone will leave like streaky lines on these for some reason. I think it's just like the extra polish and stuff. Yeah, there we go. I'm letting that dry a little bit because if I put that on my nail while it's still wet, it's going to like smudge on the nail, and I don't want that. So you gotta let that stamping polish dry enough to where you can stamp it on without smudging it everywhere. And then all we have to do left, because there's base coat on these already, is top coat them, and we'll be good. The bottom right. This one, I think it's the split heart in the middle and like this checkered. I do like that. I think I have an Alice in Wonderland plate somewhere. I thought I did. Maybe I don't. I don't know. I have so many plates I don't remember anymore. Let's see. What does this look like? Do we like this? Do we not like this? I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna stamp it. Maybe it wants to come off. Come on. Oh, my little hearts aren't coming off. Oh no. Well, nope, that didn't work. It was still too wet. I was too impatient. We have to start over. Wah. See, this is the fun part of stamping, is you never know how it's going to turn out. Okay, well, let's try again. I don't think I'm going to do the envelope, though. We'll try something else. We will try something else. Let's see. Maybe we'll just do the whole... I don't want to cover the whole thumb up, though. I'm deciding. Maybe I am just gonna put the kissy lips back. Bottom left, hearts in white. Over the whole nail? I'm almost hesitant to do a whole nail because I did this whole nail. Okay, we'll do it. Let's do it. Let's try it. Why not? Using lots and lots of polish. Scrape. Oh, I should clean that off real quick. Dang it. And terrible pickup. Okay, try that again. Terrible pickup. My stuff is drying very fast because my fan's on. Okay, let's try it again. I find that heart stamping is very difficult because the hearts don't pick up all the time. Like sometimes they're wonky. And I don't think that's going to cover the entire nail. Oh, well. I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like it. Okay, so let's do, I have another idea. Yeah, I see that one up here. Okay, I think what I'm going to do is, I have an idea. I think I'm going to take some of this and let's see if I can pick it up. And then I'm going to take part of it off. Let's see what that looks like. And then only do like, actually, I'm going to take the bottom band off too, I think. I think I want just that. There. I think that's simple enough. That's cute. Okay, I like that. I think I like that. I think I like that. I'll clean that off camera. We're not going to bother with that on camera. And then put my lid away. Put that away. Okay. Cute. Just a cute little Valentine set. Cute, cute, cute. Yeah, I didn't want to cover up the whole thumb because we did like a whole nail here. I don't like to cover up. Like if I do a full nail, I don't like to do it on this like same color. Okay. So now we just need to top coat these. Now that I've made a mess. And I'm going to do these one at a time because gel tends to like to pull away from nail stamping. The candy top coat doesn't do that quite as much, but sometimes it still can. If like this nail has a lot of stamping, it can tend to pull away from the stamping and like create these little wells. So I like to work one nail at a time and make sure that that like gel isn't pulling away from any of the stamping. And I'm just kind of floating it rather than like dragging it hard across, because you don't want to pull up any of your stamping. And I'm checking that before it goes on the lamp for any pockets or any dusties. And then I'll put that in the lamp for 60. Actually, I probably won't even do it for a full 60. I'll do the other nails first just to like flash cure them in place, and then we will finish off. Yeah, okay, so that went in for about like 15 seconds just to like make sure it's not gonna move, and then we'll do this nail. It's like a little fuzzy there on the tip. Yeah, can you see how like that pulled away from the nail? I don't know if you can even see it. There's like a pocket there. That'll happen sometimes when you do like nail art. Something with whatever is in the stamping polishes will kind of repel from the gel. I'm sure there's some scientific reasoning for that, but I don't know it. I just know it happens sometimes. But if you work one nail at a time and you kind of pay attention to like where it's pulling away from, you can usually fix it before it'll do it. Okay. Pop that in there for a couple seconds. Doesn't that suck, Michelle? I don't know why they do that. It's quite annoying. Because you do all that work and then you, like, if you're not paying attention, you pop it in the lamp and you see the little pockets. You're like, no! That makes me mad too. Especially like if I haven't noticed and then I go to put a set on and take pictures and I don't notice it until I'm taking pictures. I get so mad. Yeah, I've noticed that too, Christina. Stickers, decals, anything like that. It's funny how nail art works. Okay. Last one. Gonna just go in with top coat again. And you do have to watch base coat with stamping polish because it will sometimes make the, it'll like smear the gel, or not the gel, the stamping polishes. Top coat doesn't do it, but gel base does. So you have to be very careful with that too. Hi, Amanda. Happy Friday. I'm so glad it's Friday. We're having a little birthday party for my niece tomorrow. She's turning 4 next week. So sad. She's growing up and it hurts my heart. She's supposed to stay a little baby forever. Okay, that looks good. My mom sent me a little video today of her, she's learning to write her name. And her little tiny hands was holding her little pencil and she was writing her name on her like little Valentine's cards. Ugh. I wanted to cry. I did tear up a smidge. Just a smidge. Her tiny little kid hands. I can't take it. All my little nieces and nephews are getting big. Michelle, not much makes me angrier. Okay, I'm gonna pop these all back in for 60 seconds just to make sure they are nice and cured. I'm gonna move that out of the way, clean up my mess a smidge, just a smidgen, because we have effectively made a giant stamping mess everywhere. Oh, did you just hear my neck? My neck and my hands. That's what happens when you sit like a shrimp all day at my desk. I sit like a little shrimp. Desk jobs are just not for me. My back. I don't like it. Okay. So those are out of the lamp. I am going to gently file these ones that we just did top coat on, just to make sure they're nice and even around the edges. Nope, that was my neck. That's even funnier. Nope, that was my neck. I didn't even like try to crack it. I just kind of like leaned my neck to each side and it cracked like that. My husband always says I like crack my neck and back like a glow stick. Okay. My gloves are filthy now. White stamping polish and enjoy your pizza, Brie. Okay. So there we are. There's our little Valentine's mani. Let's see. Can I get a good clear shot of it? So we used cherry, ivory, and sprinkles on top, and then we did a little bit of Valentine stamping. You can't see this nail as much, but in person you can. I feel like my lights are washing it out a smidge. Oh no, I guess you can see it. I'm gonna actually turn it down like one notch. There we go. Got little fuzzies. Nope. I think I made it worse. There we go. Ta-da! I think Valentine's nails are some of my favorite nails to do. Besides Halloween. I do love Halloween nails. But Valentine's, so cute. Well, thanks for hanging out, guys. I appreciate you hanging out on your Friday evening. I hope you have a great rest of your weekend, a great rest of your night. And I don't know if we'll do a live this upcoming Friday, but, you know, we'll see. We'll see. I know it's Valentine's Day on Friday, so I don't want to interfere with anybody's Valentine weekend plans. Just seeing what everybody's saying in the chat. All right. Good night, guys. I'll see you later. Love you. Bye.